official product review of the Engbird temperature and humidity smart sensor. The company Engbird actually contacted me. I know, I'm moving up in the world. I'm moving up. And they said, hey, we have this product. You want to try it out? And I was like, sure. So they sent me this thing. And it comes with an app. The app is downloaded. Pretty cool so far. I mean, it comes with an app. I didn't know that. Open the app and add the sensor and pair with your smartphone. This just says add sensor. So it comes in this little package. I'm guessing there's a battery inside it. Little probe. I'm guessing I just do this. It says it's pairing with it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. It's connected. Oh, it's cool. It tells you like fruit, other, indoor. So you can set your ideal temperature range of what you want. Then it goes to I'm outdoor. It then tells you, I think, what the current temperature is outdoor. I'm going to cover this like so and see if it raises. Yeah, it's raising. 28C, 29C. Wow, that's rad. And it looks like it has a liquid. Oh no, it's the humidity right there. So it says it's 23% humidity right now. All right, I'm trying to change this to Fahrenheit. Go to settings there. Fahrenheit. So easy. Okay, I want to go back to the area where I have my settings, which is like the baby and like outdoors and water and all that crap. And I can't figure out how to go back there. I click add here, and it just tries to find another sensor, but it can't because I think it'd be a separate device, or it'd be two of these. I think it's trying to add one. So I'm going to delete my outdoor one here. Okay, it says successful. Now if I add a sensor after I delete that one, let's see if my theory is right. Yeah, I'm right. So you can add more than one of these. So you can have one for outdoors, you can have one for your kid, you can have one for your car. So I don't think it matters what you choose, whether it's outdoor or whatever. I think it just, if you want to specify what sensors you have to what, you can specify that. But I think it'll work for anything. We're going to find out, because right now it says it's 80, drop down to 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Name, I'm going to name it. I'm going to name it MASH, because it's beer related. Interval 1 minute. That's cool, okay. Okay, so we're ready to go here. I'm going to start the mash water on a beer and see what it reads compared to my thermometer here. My regular, trusty thermometer is reading at 132 degrees Fahrenheit. The only thing so far right now, it's a little slow. The humidity stayed the same, funny enough. Now this says it's 129. That's what it stopped at. Let's see what the thermometer now says. And this one is showing 134 still. Yeah, 133. I have a meat thermometer. Let's test it against that. All right, the meat thermometer is showing a 129. Wow. Okay, well, I don't know what to believe. I'm going to go with this app. I think this seems pretty accurate to me. And after I heat this up to the proper temp, I'm then going to do it in the mash and see how it reads in the mash. Let's see what the meat thermometer says. 152. This Engbird is saying 152 also. My other thermometer is saying 158. So there's obviously a big difference on temperature there. I don't know what's correct. All right, I'm going to take a shot and go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go use the Engbird because two of my thermometers are reading correct and one isn't. Although one's not really for liquid, but... Right now it's showing 137, 144, 150, 152. Let's see what the other thermometer says. The other thermometer is showing 158, almost at 160. That is horrifying if that's more accurate than the Engbird. The Engbird stabilized at 153 officially. This meat thermometer, let's see what this says. The meat thermometer also says 153. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know about this thing. I don't know if my other thermometer was way off. What I might do is just buy another one of these. They're not that expensive, and just see what's going on here. If it's the Engbird, if it's this thing. I obviously had a couple different thermometers that are reading different things. Obviously, my main thermometer was reading different. So this was like 3 or 4 days ago. I right afterward bought another thermometer to test it against this. and it looked cool, and it was cheap. It was like $10. Don't have the brand on me right now, but it's like one of these little probe ones like that. So I'm gonna test it with this. I actually have a glass of water here, and I'm gonna test 4 different thermometers with the Engbird and see what I get. All right, my long thermometer here is reading 76 on the button. My new one here is reading at 75. Me thermometer is showing 74, and the Engbird showing 73. I mean, that's close at least. It's closer than it was earlier. So let's try it in hot water. I got a hot water here. My new one's reading 99. Me thermometer is showing 99. Long thermometer is showing 100. And the Engbird showing 93. So with hot water, the Engbird is way off. Now, you can calibrate this. So what I'm going to do is calibrate this 100-degree water on to 100 degrees, because that's what my new one's showing, and this is probably the most accurate is my guess, and it's pretty close to the rest. So as I said, this is definitely not intended to be used, I would say, for a mash. I probably won't use it for a mash because I got this new one anyway, and it takes a little, it's too laggy when you're trying to get a reading fast. But I do think this could be used fairly well as just a regulated temperature control. If you have like a wine fridge, if you have one like a humidifier, maybe you could dip it in a beer even, or tape it against a beer, and you can set an alarm that alerts you when it's getting too hot. This does have a range though. I don't know the range. I can notice if I'm about 200 feet away, I can actually still get a signal on my app, but beyond that, I don't think you really can. So that's kind of a downside if you're like somewhere else and you get an alert, but I think it's more for like a room away, not necessarily for out of the house. This part's also magnetic, so it clicks on the side of a chest freezer. So yeah, that's my review of it. I'll hold on to it and see if I can find a use for it in a chest freezer or some sort of regulation. I'll link the product in my description below so you can check it out for yourself. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and stay tuned for more videos.